All right, begin.
What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I hope each and every one of you woke up happy and healthy this morning. That's the most important thing. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to ask you guys a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button and also smash that share button so we can push this video through the algorithm and hopefully get this channel to where it needs to be. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and dive face first into the drama. And I want to revisit this situation that's going down between Lil Boosie and Lil Nas X, because Lil Nas X's father actually stood up and stepped up to the plate to defend his son. And so just to give you guys a real quick recap in what's going on. So Lil Nas took to social media the other day and he started trolling Boosie. He was telling his fans that him and Boosie was working on a song together. His fans knew that he was trolling because that's absolutely false. I don't think Lil Nas and Boosie will ever collaborate on a song together, given the nature and things that Boosie has actually said about Lil Nas publicly. So eventually Lil Boosie caught wind of Lil Nas trolling him and he went to Twitter and went off on Lil Nas. Now the part that stuck with me is the fact when Boosie said, "Hey, nobody wants you here. Why don't you go ahead and do us a favor and just go ahead and just take yourself out?" And so that was very disrespectful in my opinion, very deplorable, but it's coming from Boosie, so it's to be expected, right? And so after that, Lil Nas didn't respond to Boosie. Like I said in the previous video, he decided to skip the pig pen and he didn't want to play in the mud with Boosie, right? So he basically started talking about something off topic and trolling him again, basically saying, "I'm unbothered by what you had to say." So now Lil Nas X's father, Robert Stafford, has come out and defended his son, which he should. And so Lil Nas X's father actually took to his Instagram story and this is what he posted. He said, "How the hell are you a gangster rapper promoting drugs, gun violence, degrading women, and getting high every video talking about you're for the kids? Man, sit your old looking A down. The game has passed you. We real bankhead over here. Not like the guy who claims it. Champions." And so Boosie did respond and basically he said, "Don't get mad at me because your son came out like that. LOL, I know it hurts." All right, so you guys heard that exchange between Lil Nas X's father and Lil Boosie, and my man is just doing what a father is supposed to do, and that's protect his child. And he also sounds like he want all that smoke, letting Boosie know, "Hey, I'm from Bankhead. Now, I lived in Atlanta for 10 years and I know all about Bankhead. Yo, those brothers over there don't play." So my man, he acts like he wants some type of confrontation with Lil Boosie over this last, rant that Boosie had in regards to his son, and rightfully so, because Boosie went too far in my opinion. You have the right to like what you like, you have the right to dislike what you dislike, but you never tell somebody to take themselves out because you don't agree with their ideology or lifestyle. That's just pushing the envelope. Now, another thing that I want to bring up, because I was thinking about this the other day and I forgot to make this point in the previous video, is the fact that Young Thug, right? Young Thug, the rapper Young Thug, has been in several skirts, right? But you never heard Boosie call out Young Thug in that fashion. You want to know why? Because Young Thug is about that life. Young Thug has that type of mentality that he gonna come see you if you disrespect him in the same fashion that he disrespect Lil Nas. They know Lil Nas is not about that life. Lil Nas is a rapper / pop star. He's not about to get on that level with Boosie. So it seems like Lil Boosie and other people pick and choose who to pick on, And again, we saw it in the Mike Tyson interview when Mike was grilling him about the disparaging remarks he made in regards to the LGBTQ community, right? Lil Boosie didn't want that smoke. But then, a couple of weeks later, he goes on Vlad for an interview and Vlad confronts him about the confrontation between him and Mike Tyson. And then he all of a sudden wants to say what he would have done. Nah, brother, check Mike Tyson right there. I'll give Boosie his props. He did stand 10 toes down in what he believed in, but Mike Tyson was chastising him like a child. And in my opinion, like if I was in that situation, I would have had to charge Mike Tyson. Listen, win, lose, or draw, it is what it is. Because he was disrespecting Boosie from top to bottom. And listen, I bet you low key, Boosie was just happy to make it out of that interview unscathed. I'm just keeping it real, And then once again, goes on Vlad TV about 2 or 3 weeks later talking about, yo, if it would have went down, this is what would have happened. Nah, brother, nothing would have happened. You don't have that type of heart. Listen, let me give you some words of advice, and I'm going to leave y'all with this. Y'all go ahead and like the video, share the video, okay? And have a blessed day, all right?
Every day of your life, you got to mind